Howdy gang, how's it going? We are... The sun has just gone behind a cloud, so we are free to record. 7 win streak. Things were very, very bad. I had one of those days when, you just sort of like... Um, nothing goes right. In GeoGuessr terms, that is. The other day, the rest of the day was fine. I had a curry and a bath, which was lovely. But GeoGuessr wise, no, there were like games where I was like doing stupid blunders, and then ones where I'd like lose when my opponent's on like 36 health and stuff, and I was like, it was a miracle I got out alive. You know, not completely tanked my ranking. I managed to get out with some semblance of a decency, but then I was like, I had an hour before work, and I was like, right, I'll lock in, and I did. So yeah, we'll see if that continues. And we'll see if the sun pokes its head from that big grey cloud. Hopefully not. I am struggling to see because I was looking directly into it. And, yeah. My vision's a bit fun. I was like seeing if it was going behind the cloud. And, okay. Well, like Bulgaria then? Yeah, I've got sunspots, whatever. Don't look directly into the sun, guys. It's not good. My eyes are bad enough as it is. Yeah, I feel like potentially over this side. That is a long plate there, definitely. Yeah, and it doesn't have an EU. Do they have EU? Again, can't really see. Imagine a bit closer to this stuff, but I did get that vibe. Could be like Croatia or something, maybe. Oh, just Greece. That makes sense with the lack of EU play. And my vibes being like southern Bulgaria, but I didn't really get Greek vibes. Please cover me, Cloud. Oh, this is the UK. Can I see if there's a man on that? Not really. Horsey, lovely. Immaculately trimmed hedgerows. Well done to whoever's done that. Yeah, you deserve a raise. I'm going somewhere near me because it's nice and in the middle of the UK. Down bridge water. Never heard of it. It looked like there was a massive cloud that was going to completely cover us. It hasn't though. This is the US, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should be. What about like these guys over here? Maybe. I don't think it's. I think it's south, but not full south. If you get what I mean. So maybe a Missouri. Maybe a Kentucky. Maybe we leave it somewhere around there. I don't think it's down. I think it is US. It shouldn't be Europe with the poles and the car. So yeah, I quite like leaving it somewhere not in the Gulf of. Still gonna call it the Gulf of Mexico because that is what it's called. Pretty sure that's the one. It was full south. Fair enough. Yeah, didn't they change it? Didn't Trump make them? I don't know. Google changed it from the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America because America. And yeah, the sun is out. I mean, we're East Coast, definitely. Do we just Geneva, B Rose? I think we should just go. I thought it was a bit further north of Virginia. Can't remember the plate wise. But, I mean, it's somewhere like in and around here-ish, right? Don't think it could be further north. Am I getting that vibe? Am I getting like Massachusetts? Because I was getting a Pennsylvania vibe, but I know Pennsylvania doesn't have front plates. So maybe hills like Massachusetts hills. Is that terrible? Is that absolutely dreadful? It's probably just gonna be down here, but fuck it. It was just down there. I don't know what I'm doing there. I overthought that, and we lose 1,000 ELO. At least it was pre-multis. We got Norway, sort of big craggy, big ones like that. But oh, that could mean north. That could very well mean north. Could mean like this stuff here-ish, maybe. Could also be further south. Okay, it was in and around where I was. Really wish I hadn't lost 1,000 points on a stupid overthink, because we're actually playing all right so far. That looks like it says maximum. I think. And I've forgotten one of the super simple, super simple. It's speed limit US, maximum Canada, isn't it? Sometimes I forget the simple stuff. I'm really scared that one day I'm going to forget the difference between Norwegian and Swedish lines. I'm a noob at heart. Like, it's the heat, bro. The sun is frying my brain. It's not. We still remembered with the sun. I bow down before the sun god. I didn't even mean to wave then. Goated guess, not gonna lie. Holes in the poles, don't know. I feel like north. Haven't got supports on them either. So maybe Marignao-ish. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, we're playing okay. I mean, we'll see how it goes, because we could still lose. But all in all, apart from that one terrible America guess, and we have Spain. Probably could try and pop it. Oh, okay, we're good. 9-2-1-1-1. I was gonna say I could try and pop a region guess off, but ends. Where are the ends? Oh, I've just gone where the. Oh, they're just the big roads, aren't they? Didn't have enough. Oh, that. Oh, fuck, man. It didn't get my guess off in time. I found it. Oh, good on them for getting it straight away, to be fair. God damn it, man. That's annoying. That's a lot of a lot lost. We're somewhere in and around here. Should be, at least. Could maybe see it being closer to Goyash. I'm gonna leave it there-ish. That's annoying. That's an annoying. I sort of clicked, but I didn't click enough. Okay, further south than Sao Paulo. No, never would have. I mean, yeah, you do get the sort of plantate boat. Sugarcane, is it? Not sugarcane. Whatever. It is sugarcane, isn't it? You do get those plantations in Sao Paulo as well, or like neighbouring to those. But I was kind of scared of going a bit north. I think I am going north here. They go far north. It's in between us. Yeah, good-ish commit by going north, to be fair. And we have an India with... Okay, that script. Don't know the name of it. Probably GG's, to be honest. But at least we have a script. And that's... Tamil, is it? I haven't got dots. Is it? Is that the far south one? Is that like this? I don't think it's this. Could be absolutely fucking it though. It's further north. Fair, just in. It was okay. It was Dots one. It was Dots one. Not the official. Believe me, not the official name for it. Dots one, but with north. I feel like north east, perhaps. I don't think we're like this, so I'd go maybe over this. Super lots and lots of these rice fields. So yeah, sort of this brick building. Okay, sound. Nice. Good stuff. Whew, thank God we got out of that one alive, because yeah, we played alright actually. Besides not getting the guess off in Spain and that sort of bad US. Yeah, fair news. And the sun's dipping back into the clouds again. 8-win streak, yeah. Anywhere like above 1350 and I'm like comfortable with my ranking. Like below that and then, you know, I get a little scared that, you know, things can dip quite easily and quickly. But that was a solid game of GeoGuessr, to be fair. That's yeah, maybe could have done a better one there, and there, to be fair. But I got the south vibes. I just got the wrong south. GG, yeah, it was a very good game actually. It was a really should have just clicked there on that. But yeah, thanks for the game. It was a good one. That honestly, I hedged border of both. I'm not the GOAT. I just hedged the border of both of them because I didn't know which one it was. Nice guess on the Marignao. GG there, GG by finding the road. Very quickly done and very well done. I did not. I thought it might have been a regional one, but ends are bigger ones, aren't they? That was, yeah, I hedged a bit for further north, but yeah, that's fine. And then solid everywhere else, to be honest. Bit of a blunder by misreading the script on that, but then yeah, with the rice, sort of going north on that one was decent, I think. So yeah, we'll get at it again. Nice to see a bunch of green ticks there. Makes a difference from the red crosses. I swear to freaking God. There's a strip of clouds and the sun is straddling it. What can you do? I couldn't be asked to go and get the blind. Like I'd only have to go down and then put it back up later on because I'm staying in my room tonight. And I don't have curtains for that because curtains are expensive as hell. I'm trying not to exit this while it's loading as much because I've a couple of times now I've lost some ELO because it started a game and I couldn't rejoin or something. Germany, I kind of get a south vibe here. I really need to stop looking directly at the sun. My corneas are. Do I go south? Yeah, I think I do. I think it feels kind of sort of Austrian. Right? And it's first round, so... It was, yeah. It felt Swiss then. Where are you, son? Son! Nevada? Utah. Where are you, son? Harry Kane when he first moved to Bayern. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Sort of a little football humour. I really should have stopped actually and thought about this. Yeah, like over here, I think. Is there a road around here? Not on an interstate. No, I'm leaving it directly in the middle of the desert where there's no road. Good plan. That helps. Okay, there was tiny dirt roads, but yeah. I'd said Nevada to begin with. But, I second-guessed myself. Italia. That coast? No, it's not. Feels like there's coast. Feels like there is coast to the north. Stadio Punio. Wait. Hold up. We're not Italy. We're Portugal. Yeah, look at the plates. I looked at it and I was like, this is Italy. Thank God for that. Yeah, Jesus. That would have been absolutely dreadful. I feel like we do have coast to the north west. So I'm going to go somewhere here-ish. Whew. Sheesh. Oh, we didn't have coast, but that's fine. Thank God I took a little more of a look around. Yeah. That would have been awful. Thailand. Whoa. Okay then. North? Yeah, it should be, but it doesn't really particularly feel like Chiang Mai area. It feels, I mean, we're in a valley. Guess I'll just go in there. Fair, yeah. Okay, that one. India. I feel like would love some script. Yeah, I did feel like it was south. Could that be Odisha language? Like the little skulls. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think it's as good as anything I can come up with. I'll go Southern Odisha, just to try and save a few points if it's not. It was just about. Oh, Odisha actually stretches even further south, so fair enough. I could even have gone further south in Odisha. I got Brazil. The AS. No, AS is not a state, is it? No, that's not the road number, is it? I think we're south. Yeah, Sao Paulo could be. Yeah, like sort of. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna put it somewhere around there. It was on the border of Argentina. Fair enough. South Africa, not Botswana. I mean, we look like we're driving right, but we're not. This is, yeah, we got that there. I don't think we are Botswana. We haven't got a white car. So like, but I mean, it's somewhere close, you know. Right? Okay. It was just. Okay, I should have gone further up there, to be fair, but it was somewhere on the border. 2012, okay, fair enough. Learn something new every day. Should just be like Sweden, Norway border. Not massive mountains. Yeah, sort of like this sort of exposed-ish rock. I kind of feel like it's somewhere along here-ish. I think I'm just going to leave it in and around there, to be honest. Further south, yeah. Scared of the north stuff, but Not a good guess there, to be honest. Right, then. Northwest Company. We should be in the north, right? Like, yeah, with this. And in that case, I fancy one of these. I might go Minnesota. Is that terrible? I feel like it's somewhere in and around there. Is that shocking? No, it wasn't. I mean, it was wrong state, wrong country even. It's definitely the wrong state, but it was the vibes were there. The vibes were there. It's fine. I did kind of get a south vibe, but with the thin wintry trees. I don't know the name of them. Birches. No, the white ones. You know, the white thin ones, whatever they're called. It was gonna be north. Got a bit lucky there, to be honest, but we'll take them. As I said, I had a fair share of terrible luck yesterday, so some days you just need to go to bed and wake up the next day and be like, it's a brand new day. And we're gonna go on a 10-win streak. Maybe we'll see. Higher rated opponent, but certainly beatable within my wheelhouse. And my brain is immediately fried because I had so many bad Australia guesses yesterday. I mean, blue card, I do kind of associate that more with Victoria, right? But I think it should be, unless it's up there. That's because I had wrong guesses yesterday. That's why I should have not done that. It's fine. Welcome in Linesug. Okay. It's is it this stuff? Or is it okay, it was there. Linesberg, okay. At least that Australia was pre-Maltese, to be fair. That definitely was the other option. I just I got confused. Cool ass trees again. The great no. Shut up. Playing a game. Idiot. Great horticultural skills from the people on these locations today. That's what I was going to say, but I had to lock in a region guess. Turkey. Now. Not much to go on here except some trees. Might pop off a cheeky little like there just to try and hedge a bit of everything, to be honest. Might be south, but I'm also unsure of the north stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I thought it was going to be somewhere along here. I couldn't see the landscape, so probably goated guess would have been Kayseri, but it definitely was not Kayseri. But we got Shovet, Kezet, Utka, so we're in Hungary. The only country in Europe that can safely rival Wales for long words. Even then, they'll never have right? Everybody who's not Welsh is like, that's impressive that you can say that, but then if you're from Wales, it's like, yeah, you learn it in school, isn't it? It's a fun party trick, but piece of piss. South Africa, right? in... Also, if anybody's watched the lager video where I ranked all the lagers, if you haven't watched the lager video where I ranked all the lagers, this is the Paulina Stein. That's what I'm on about. A beer in that is pretty sweet. I think we're somewhere in one of these pockets, maybe. Not sure though. Oh. Yeah, we were. Nice, good stuff. Also, if anybody works for Paulina, again, need a sponsor. Sponsor me. Don't know. Kenha. We're in Kenha. Where's Kenha? I don't know. I'm just going to go Kenya instead and hope it's correct. I'm going... Yeah, somewhere between Nairobi and Kisumu. I didn't want to fully commit over there in case it was over here, because I do not know. And yippee, we've got Ukraine. That's fine. Thank you, long antenna with a red car. We're next to a lake or river. Look, there's water here. I'm going near the water. Logic, surely, suggests that this is the only place where there's water. And it just so happens to be slap bang in the middle of the country. No, it wasn't. Who knew water existed there as well? It was a tiny little lake. I wasn't scanning for it. Right, Norway. I think we're more south here, surely. Yeah, I think it's like somewhere in and around, you know, the south middle. Even further south. Yeah, fair enough. We're getting through this one. We're not being too bold. Yeah, I'm gonna win. This should that's another amazing tree. Damn. Yeah, this should be the south. Flat. I'm thinking closer to like the Carolinas. So maybe more like here-ish, potentially. Could be Florida, but I'm gonna go even further south, actually. Was the Carolinas. But we win anyway. The vibes were okay. I was scared of Louisiana, to be fair. So again, sort of lucky, you know. Not... It was a decent-ish region guess, but if they'd have popped off a better one, then... But... Maybe I'm just being a bit critical, but that's 10 wins in a row. And I've pretty much regained the ELO that I lost. Which, yeah, yesterday I was getting very down, well, not very down on myself, as down as you can get about the game of GeoGuessr. The ranking does mean stuff to me, but then I'm like, you know what, actually, get a grip. Like, come on. When I drop down, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I've done that. But I managed to regain it again, you know. And yeah, onwards and upwards. We're playing decently. So what happens? Because I had a day off. I didn't play for a day, and then it takes for the first 2 days of playing again, I'm like, oh my god, I can't think, and then I have a day like yesterday where I just play a lot, and I'm suddenly all right again. Who knew?